It's recording day. So I'm about to set everything up in my Zen area. This is one of the reasons why I actually wanted this room set up like this, because I knew I wanted to be able to do a lot of recordings, picking up stuff from the kids in the morning. So I'm about to set it up behind the scenes with me, y'all. I have a quick story. Once I get this set up, I have something that I want to share with you all. About something that came to mind about my eyebrow pencil, but it made all the sense in the world as far as how we're influenced by what other people say, and sometimes we don't realize it, and it sticks with us, and we stick with what other people have projected on us, or their opinions and their ideas, versus listening to ourselves, knowing who we are and what we want and what we like. Yeah, all from an eyebrow pencil. So hold on one second. I'm getting my lights set up. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself while I'm setting stuff up. Hold on, come here. I am so proud of what I was able to do. Shout out to my client, um, who knew I would enjoy and benefit from a Cricut. So shout out to you, know who you are. Look what I did, y'all. So my baby's in volleyball and my son is in basketball. So we usually always represent for my daughter, but my mom just like, we never have shirts for Pop. We never have shirts for Pop. So obviously volleyball season is happening right now. So I was able to, I literally created this in Canva, and I made this with the Cricut, ironed it on, and I'm so proud of it. I just had to share that with y'all. If you are interested in going behind the scenes with me of making some of these shirts, let me know, because I don't mind taking y'all along. I'm just very proud because I thought, wow, we go out and we buy stuff like this, and I'm able to make it easily in Canva and the Cricut Design Center. Okay, that's not the story I was going to share, so hold on one second while I put this back. So I know this is a behind the scenes video for you, my Patreon audience and my YouTube members, but I am actually recording a video that will go out on YouTube as well for the world to see. But I just love being able to be behind the scenes with y'all a little bit more relaxed. So real quick, so that I can jump into my next video for why I turned on the cameras today. So the other day, and I've been wanting to share this with you, but the other day, or actually 2 weeks ago, I went to MAC to buy this eyebrow pencil. And it's a very, the one that I went to buy was actually, it's like a little feather tip, really fine, where you can paint the strokes on your eyebrows. Well, that didn't really work for me. So I saw that they had another one that's more like the crayon or the pencil type of vibe. Anyway, they have it super, super fine where you can still paint the strokes and fill in your eyebrows. So I buy that. That was, okay, let's rewind. That was about a month ago. So I buy that and I realize, wow, I love the way it makes my eyebrows look, but it doesn't last for shit. I mean, I feel like it was like 2 weeks and it was down to the click, 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 click. And I'm like, no. So I go back to the MAC counter and I tell the guy, I'm like, I love this pencil, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last. And he was like, let me be honest with you. I love MAC product. MAC has some amazing things. Shout out to MAC though, because I do love you guys' product. This is nothing negative. I love that pencil, but if you can bring it back and bring it back with a little bit more pencil, that would be the bomb. Okay. So I talked to him and he says, I love MAC. I don't know why they changed the formula or the pencil vibe or whatever. Anyway, so he talks me into getting Anastasia. Shout out to Anastasia too, because I did love this. It's just everybody is different and different things are for different people. So what I'm sharing, this is not a commercial. This is not an ad. And this is definitely not talking down on the product. It's just you got to find what fits for you, which I'm getting to that point. So he talks me into getting the Anastasia cream, and you have to use the brush to paint it on. Well, mind you, my eyebrows are very, very thin. When I say thin, it's the slightest touch. it doesn't take much to put too much on my eyebrows, and then I just look like a painted face. And when I take these off, it looks like I'm missing something on my face. But anyway, make sure my mic is on. Anyway, so he talks me into it, and he's saying, a lot of people have bought it because he has told them about how long it lasts. Don't get me wrong. That thing is thick, so it does last a long, long time, and you don't need very much. And I just explained to him that is it waterproof and that I don't need anything too heavy, too thick. And he showed me how you do it, and you just have to do it like this. He said some people have brought it back because they said they didn't like the way it applied, but he showed me you have to do it this way. And I promise it's going to be amazing for you. And, it's going to fill it in and blah, 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 blah. And he paints this beautiful picture. And I'm like, yes, this is the one. It's going to last and it's waterproof. It's not going to come off and it's going to make my eyebrows look amazing. So I get home. I have the perfect brush to paint it on and stuff. And I'm like, first day, I'm like, it's cool. I like it. But maybe I just need to figure it out because he told me it takes a little bit of time to figure out how to paint it on your face. Okay. Second day, I'm like, okay, this was a better day, but it took me a lot to get it to the point where I liked it. Third day, I'm like, I don't know. He said some people brought it back because they didn't know how to use it, but I just need to know how to use it. So it's going to work. So I went a whole week. By the end of the week, I'm like, I'm not in love with it, but he said it's a good product and it's waterproof, so it's fine. So into the second week, I'm thinking to myself, why am I holding on to this product? Because I hear this man's voice in my head telling me it's a good product. You just have to know how to use it. You just got to know what to do with it. But it's really, really good. And this is the one that you need. And it's going to last longer and it's worth your money. So this is what I'm literally all of a sudden just hit with, all of these voices from him, his energy in my head telling me why I should keep the product, while I'm sitting here thinking, I don't like it. I don't like it for me personally. I think it's a great product. I don't like it for me personally. And that day I went to the mall and returned it. And I'm sharing this because we don't realize how often that we're influenced by what other people say. And this is based off of their experience. This is based off what they know. This is based off what they think, right? Their opinion, their idea. So this is your reminder that it's okay to explore what other people think, but be solid in who you are as a person and the things that you love and the things that you like, right? Because it's easy to fall into other people's idea of experiences, right? And then you get stuck there. And then you feel like you're supposed to, or something's wrong with you because you don't get it, right? It's not your thing, or you don't love it like they painted the picture for you to love, right? And that's perfectly fine. It doesn't mean anything is wrong with their idea or opinions, and sometimes it is. But you know that you wouldn't, I wouldn't have went 2 weeks or a week into it if I felt like something was wrong. This was something I wanted to explore. I'm looking for something new, and that was cool. I was open to it. So it's nothing wrong with being open to what people express if you trust them, if you value their opinion, if this is their expertise, but also know that it's not always right for you. Okay? And that's okay. And you have to learn to make that executive decision for yourself. That no, this is not what I want. This is not what I like. This is not what I love. This doesn't bring me peace. This doesn't give me joy, right? You have to make that executive decision for yourself. Right? Okay. So I just wanted to share that. I went back to the counter the following week, and another lady approached me and she was like, what you're looking for? In my mind, I'm already thinking, I don't need anybody else's opinion about what I'm going for. I'm going for this fine little pencil over here, which was another pencil that he did suggest, but it was more of the stuff that I prefer. So I went back and looked at another suggestion that he did suggest, and I did end up buying that pencil, and I love it. I think my eyebrows look pretty good. See what I'm saying? So he had valid points, right? His expertise, he knew what he was talking about on some things, but not everything is cookie cutter and will fit you when someone is explaining or telling you their expertise, their opinion, their ideas. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. It hit me hard, and this has been sitting on me to share with you about making sure that you know who you are, you value who you are, you know what you love, you know what you like, you know what you want, you know what brings you joy, and you don't let anyone else take that from you or sway you in other ways. It's fine to listen to people. It's fine to hear them out, but also know what you like. You need to discern other people's or other voices, other energy, and yours. What's your truth, right? All right. Okay, so let me jump into this other video that I'm about to do that's going to go out. I hope y'all enjoyed this truth moment. Let me know if y'all are down for a Cricut shirt making day and some good conversation. I love y'all, and share the love. Make sure if you're enjoying this and you think somebody would love the behind the scenes vibe of more of the relaxed, real conversation type vibe, invite them to join memberships if you're here on memberships, or Patreon if you're a Patreon patron. All right. Okay. All right. See y'all later. Mwah!